Hey, flip it up the shot. Well, slang it down here. Flip it up and bring it down here. Hey, bro, flip it up a bit. All right, bro. Shit, man.
Bubbles.
It's all good, bro. I got you. That's what you call
Is he? We ain't out there, man, with $2 million camera.
Yeah. Brother, you gotta get it how they need it. Hey, it's on you, bro. Hey, smartphone, everything.
All right, shalom. With the real Hebrew Israelites, man, coming out of Birmingham camp, GMS Birmingham camp. You know, but before we get started, we want to start off by giving our praises, honor, and glory to
Yahawah, Yahawashi, Qadash.
the ones to the head elders and apostles, a great millstone, who well, teach well. I also want to give a shout out there to the hopeful elect, to you Akim, if you Aqua through us sincerely and it's true. As well as believers of this word, but not just believers, but doers as well. And again to you, I'd like to say shalom.
Shalom.
All right, yeah, you know, another Saturday, man, but the message don't change, man. All right, we out here to blow the trumpet and warn the people. As we know, we're coming into the most dangerous times. The Lord is speeding the times up. You know, matter of fact, we're starting with Ezekiel 7, 1 the shot. You know, going into the spirit of prophecy, man. All right, which goes into what we said before. All right, and it was our duty to what? Warn the people, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are the times to come, man. All right?
Yeah, this is Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, also, thou son of man, thus said the Lord Yahawah unto the land of Israel,
That's it.
and in.
And if I make the land of Israel, which is a people before it's a place, man. All right, this is a commandment from our Lord, man. That's all to you niggas that want to keep the law. All right, this is a commandment from Yahawah Sham Yahawashi right here. You got it.
It says, and in, the end is come upon the four corners of the land.
And if you have understanding, you know Israelites scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, man. All right, so the end is come. All right, so therefore what? Our salvation is near. Okay? What it says, for your salvation draws not, rough paraphrase. That it's nearer than when we believe, but we all know in order for that salvation to come, destruction must come first.
That's it.
Yeah, it says, now is the end come upon thee, and I will send my anger upon thee, and I will judge thee according to thy ways.
So here it is, the time of judgment. Everybody want to talk about judgment day, not knowing what's coming with that, man. You see, a lot of people, they lack fear of Yahawah Sham Yahawashi, man. And that's the thing, that's you niggas' problem, man. You lack fear of the Lord. But here it is. Read that again, huh?
And it says, now is the end come upon thee,
That's it.
and I will send my anger upon thee, and I will judge thee according to thy ways, and I will recompense upon thee all thine abominations.
Now, there's two ways you can go about this. You can either be sorrowful, or you can rejoice in these times. Give me Revelation 12 and 12. You know, you can either be sorrowful or rejoice in these times. Now, you know the Lord, and he's coming back to judge you according to your ways, man. All right? And according to the abomination that you've done upon the earth. Now, that's for 2/3 of our people, man. All right? But as for the 1/3, the ones who've been hearkening and listening to the trumpet, well, guess what? This is your time to rejoice, man. All right? Because what? Your captivity is coming to an end, man. All right? Your Savior is on the way. You got that?
This is Revelations 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
Now that's it. Now you consider, now the Lord, he don't have to come off his throne. Now, Yahawah Sham Yahawashi is a mighty king, man. He don't have to come down his throne and do things himself. You see, he have men to do it for him, and he worked through the spirits of men. All right, and this damn devil, Esau Edom, the so-called white man, he's finna work through him to bring down judgment upon the Israelites, man. All right, because, hey, what is it called? Jacob's trouble. All right, that's to you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, as well as you specklebirds out there, man. All right, the Lord is finna get ready to use this devil to come down upon you. But again, he told unto the ones that dwell in the heavens, all right, which it starts by the way of your mom, okay, he told you to rejoice. but woe unto the sea and the inhabitants of the earth, which dealeth with you people outside this council, man. All right, and that word woe goes into what? Death and destruction, man. All right, that's what the Lord is getting ready to bring upon the earth, man. Matter of fact, let's go back to this Ezekiel.
Yeah, this is Ezekiel chapter 7 and verse 4. It says, and my anger shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity.
That's it.
But I will recompense thy ways upon thee, and thine abomination shall be in the midst of thee, and ye shall know that I am
The Lord. And that's going to be through the way of Esau Edom, man. The sword. It's an instrument of the Lord. You, again, going back, Yahawashi is a king. He can do whatever the fuck he want to do, man. Whether you niggas like it or not, man. All right? He don't go based off your feelings and your command. No, he's of his own command, man. All right? So therefore, what? He's finna get ready to bring down wrath upon the people for all the abominations thereof, man. All right? You niggas, you had your time to boast in your Bugattis, your chains, you know, your big bucks or whatever, your women, whatever, man. You had your time. Now it's time for destruction. No, judgment. All right? As the scripture speak about, there's a time and a season for everything. Well, here it is. Here we are. It's just better at the end of the thing than the beginning thereof, man. You see? So therefore, the Lord is going to bring judgment upon the people for all the abominations that they have done upon the earth, man. Verse 5.
Okay, come on. Yeah, verse 5. It says, thus said the Lord, Yahawah Sham in evil, and only evil, behold is come.
Evils and only evils, behold, has come. That's what's coming to Babylon the Great. Scripture speaks about how her sins have reached up to the heavens, right? Oh, what is it? How Sodom and Gomorrah was an example. When you look at the example, that's a small matter. You know what I mean? How much more Babylon the Great, man? You see, for the wickedness that she has done, here it is. You could be a TG, you know, a transgender, you know, it's a lot. But you can be, you know what I mean? You can be whatever you want to be, man. At 2 years old, you can choose whether you want to be a man or a woman. You know, you got these creeps out here running freely. As wild here it is, the security guard, he's checking you like you're the threat, but the real threat, he done slipped behind you. You know what I mean? The Jeffrey Dahmer. So like we're saying, nigga with the purple hair. That's it, nigga with the purple hair, man. Fucking Jeffrey Dahmer. You know what I mean? That's spirit.
Nigga that drive a car just like this. Nigga 200 pounds.
Yeah, but you look at him like he's innocent, man.
Yeah.
No, that's the real fucking criminal, man.
And if I may add, there's even the part of those swords and their weapons that Esau sent towards our way, man.
That's it.
We just call when somebody look at you,
Face paint.
yeah, face paint, and this is another thing to judge you before they even meet you. Yeah, I forgot that.
Judge the book by its cover.
Yeah, don't judge the book by its cover, but basically, you know, you walk into the store, automatically they be in there hurry up and buy spirit. Yeah, profile. They're gonna automatically profile you, man.
What was that child name?
That discrimination.
What was that? Trayvon Martin?
Yeah,
Trayvon Martin, that's a perfect example of that. When this nigga done conquered lands and rape, rob, and murder, no, bro, you the real criminal, man.
see?
You know?
That's a real quick
You got it out, bring it out.
Hey, he don't want you in his neighborhood. This Psalms 10, real quick in verse Psalms 10 and 8. It says, he lies in wait near the villages. It's like I'm reading this in NIV, like it says he lies in wait near the villages. From ambushes he murdered the innocent. His eyes watch in secret for his victims. Basically talking about the nation of Israel, because they don't profile Elam or Moab like that. Hey, all the time, all the eyes is really on Jacob. That's why the brother mentioned earlier, the time of Jacob's trouble, man. It's not the time of Elam's trouble, no, man. Israelites is going to be the main ones who's going to be putting to death here in these latter days, man.
That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're going to be counted as the prey, man. You see the times that we're coming into. You got something?
This is Jeremiah 30 and 7, what you just quoted. It says, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it.
So like, jump up to verse 4.
Yeah.
Bring it all, get all that. Bring it all.
He dead up.
It's Jeremiah 30 and 4. And these are the words that the Lord Yahawashi spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah.
Now, if I may, now this is not us coming out of our own dung and that. No, bro, this is Yahawashi. These are the words of the Heavenly Father, man. You got it.
For thus said the Lord Yahawashi, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace.
And not of peace, man. Here it is. Evil and only evil. Behold, it's gone. Here it is. That's what we're telling you. Not of peace, man. Terrible times are coming. What you say, y'all? Bad times, man. You got it, right? Bring it out.
Ask ye now and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail?
That's it. A lot of these men, they're going to be likened unto a woman in travail, man. Your hard gangsters, your OGs, your YGs, whatever the fuck you want to call them, man. The Lord is really finna humble a lot of people, man. Hey, the scripture speak about how he bring low to lofty, roughly paraphrasing, you know? And that's going to be by the way of judgment, which is going to be in Jacob's trouble, man. A nigga think he hard until he fucking hungry, man.
That's it, bro.
And all faces are turned into pale.
That's it, and that goes into that great fear. You seeing things you never seen before. You see apparitions. That's coming into play again. Hey, the scripture speak about how the Most High, he does not change. The same plagues he brought upon Egypt, he's going to bring upon Babylon the Great. Because guess what? Babylon is known as what? Spiritual Sodom and Egypt, man. You see? The same example that he done to Sodom and Egypt, he going to bring it upon this place, man.
He got it right to. The example is what not to do.
That's it, because it very well, this place fucking deserves it, man. You got it, huh?
And these niggas even went forward. They went past Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Like you said, they got them TGs walking around, man. In the real, so they can make a man actually look like a woman now. They can Africa and everything, bro.
I don't know if y'all seen the video of Jake. He got down, kissed the bride, and she came out and said she was a TG.
Yeah.
You know, and like I was telling the brother, for that motherfucker to say that, she was looking for a fight. I mean, he was looking for a fight. You know what I mean? He wanted Jake to fuck up.
Yeah.
You know? That's the confusion that Babylon pollutes, right?
Lord is a man, but they'll defend that nigga simply because he wants to be a woman. You ain't got no right to put your hands. What the fuck? You got the right to violate my masculine possession.
And these motherfuckers are violent. That's the thing. They violent as well, man.
That's what that thing got on.
Oh, man.
They'll demonize a man in this society for having standards and morals. That's why some shit like that'll play out, because they'll put you on the stage and pretty much become a degenerate, man. Yeah. Because if he didn't respond to a nigga with a praise or some shit like, now that's a man because he's comfortable in his masculinity. But if he would have bucked out, everybody would have demonized him and shit. That's America for you, man. That's why this place is fitting for destruction.
That's it.
I got a shot.
Bring it out, bro. Bring it out.
It's Jude 1 and 7. Even the Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication.
And if I may add, it's just even the cities round about them, which means it was a lot of niggas that was going along with the get along. Even today.
Bella, Zohar,
But like I said, that's the 5 cities. And just like today, everybody just go along with the get along, man. Whatever popular, that's what everybody's gonna flock to, man.
Salak, I wasn't even trying to cut you off. To add on to the brother's point, even bringing up that don't think that those 5 cities ain't back.
That's it.
You got San Francisco, you got New York, you got Atlanta, San Diego. Like, come on,
man. Houston got Houston big now.
DC, we said DC big.
Get them precepts. Come on.
It says, in going after strange flesh, and I set forth for an example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire. Yeah, so you doing the same thing that the ancient cities were destroyed for, Sodom and the neighboring cities, right? And that was an example of what not to do, as the officer brought out earlier. So you doing the same things and have seeded that wickedness. So that's why Yahawashi is going to bring destruction, because it says, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire. And that's going to be Yahawashi destroying this place, man, by thermonuclear missile.
The ICBM.
Bring it out. That's the spirit.
Hey, America gonna be flipped upside down, bro.
That's it.
Yeah, that's upside down.
One more time.
Yeah, you gotta get the
They
precepts.
coming, man. You know?
Hey, this is Isaiah 10 and 1. Right? See what the brother spoke to, you know, these unrighteous decrees. This is Sodom and Gomorrah all over again, man.
That's it.
All right, this is Isaiah 10 and 1. You got it up. It says, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees.
That's it.
And that right grievousness which they have prescribed.
Yeah, because they got laws to protect these moles and shit, man. You know, those unrighteous decrees, man. Your child can be whatever gender he chooses to be, he or she chooses to be, man. That's unrighteous decree, and you can't do nothing about it. You know what I mean? Oh, the school system, can't forget about that. You know, they push it in that. You know, and you can't do, you supposed to just sit back. You know what I mean? Man, that's unrighteous decrees, man. But guess what? That's why we need justice, man. And how is justice going to be brought upon the earth? Through Yahawah, Sham, Yahawashi, man. All right, none other, man. Nobody else can bring justice upon the earth, man, because only the Lord got that great reasoning upon the earth. And the scriptures speak about how thy judgment is righteousness, man. You see, when you put a mold down, that keeps, because that shit spread like a cancer. That's how wickedness is. It spreads like a fucking cancer, man. That's why you got certain laws that are, the penalty is death, man. You see, adultery, you know, fucking Moism, you know, those penalties are death, man. You know, because that keeps the shit from spreading, man.
Yeah, all of these moles that's living right now, you got sympathizers with them. But if there was one righteous decree there, one mo get put down. This mother that had her mo son put down will put down that mo son. That would be a chain reaction that you would cut down a lot of homosexual wickedness out here, man. If Moses just getting put down in the righteous spirit, you know?
Your fear.
Yeah, the fear will come back, man.
That, you said the penalty of what it, you know, being that shit, man.
While the brothers getting the precept, it made me think to, in my job, I be dealing with intellectually disabled individuals. You know, elevators don't go all the way to the top. These people talking about I got this one individual that said he wants to be a transgender. How you basically retarded but you want to be gay? You already retarded. You already retarded. You want to be more retarded.
That's the spirit though, because in the 60s you was considered that.
Yeah.
Back then you was actually considered that.
Con, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 5 and verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil. And if I may, you know, this what they do in America, man. They call evil good and good evil. You know, they call being a mo, you know, good, man. You know, well, the scripture said, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil. Woe meaning destruction. And that's what they push here in America, man. You know, freakism. You know, well, ultimately, that's what the Lord is going to see in, man. You know, what the scripture said, because wickedness had exceedingly polluted the whole earth. You know,
Yeah, brother got it right here. It's good,
that's
actually. Hey, I was holding that thing.
This is 2 Ezra 15, starting at verse 6. I start at 5.
Come on,
It says, behold, said the Lord, Yahawashi, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
It's a list for America.
And you got on my phone,
Hey, man, you know, that's what the Lord, that's the penalty. You know, that's what the Lord, Yahawashi, is about to bring, man. What he said, the sword, famine, death, and destruction, man. You know, for all the wickedness that go on in this place, man.
God is about to tell you going into the next verse.
For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Man, that's why the Lord got to hit the reset, man. You know, for all the wickedness, man. You know, it ain't gonna be no freakism in the kingdom, man. You know, what better way to purge this place out, man, than by fire, man. You know, when the scripture speak of the elders shall melt with fervent heat. You know, the Lord's finna roast this place, man. You know, all of the freaks. You know, the Lord is finna melt you, man. You know, we say I will lead you there and melt you, man. You know, that's the penalty, you know, for going against Yahawashi, man.
If I may, the wages of sin is death.
Yeah, that's it.
Continue. Going back to the penalties a lot.
You got it.
We were speaking on the penalties, you know, you got it. I'll bring it out.
Verse 7, 2 Ezra 15-7. Therefore said the Lord Yahawashi, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness.
Hey, that's the prophets.
There you go.
That's why the prophets are here now. I start with the head elders and apostles, on down to the like-minded brothers that teach the same doctrine. There's no more. We condemning your ass now, man. You know, and there's nothing you can do about it. You know, Esau might send pings and shit, you know what I mean? But guess what? The word's still going out. That's it.
It went out. The Lord said, if the fire be set, who can quench it?
Who can quench it?
You know, the truth. They say, he tell you also how it sprung up, you know. So really, Esau, he can't suppress it no more because every finger gonna point back to this nigga being the devil, man. they gonna point back to what they heard the prophet saying. You see, you got it, right?
Hey, my doctrine shall rain. You can't stop the rain. You can't stop the rain. That's it. You know what I mean? That's it. You can't stop the rain, man. And that's the doctrine of the Lord, man. It's gonna flourish throughout the earth, man.
Hey, it's a word called inevitable, man.
That's it.
You can't stop it. I remember I was watching a movie called, it was a TV show. It's on Netflix. But basically, the missiles was saying, bro, it's called Umbrella Academy. The first season, and they was like, and the lady had the briefcase, and she was like, "Is there anything I can do to stop this?" And the lady, and she was an angel for real. She was like, "Oh, this is really inevitable. The only reason I kept you alive because I need you. You know, that's the Lord with us, man. All these things is inevitable. And Lord, wouldn't the Lord keep us alive throughout all the BS that's gonna happen, bro? But y'all brothers gotta keep precepts. Who's you got something?
Back 2nd Ezra 15 and 8 again. I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
Yeah, and again, to the 1/3, salvation is coming, man.
Beautiful.
Right? Because this place is ending, man. And it's by the way of prophecy. That's why we got a reason to rejoice.
Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
Oh, Salaki, if I may, it goes into that word behold, one of my favorite words, which means to look. We out here now. The innocent and righteous blood crieth unto the Lord, man. We saying, fuck this place. Destroy Babylon the Great. Babylon, Lord. You know what I mean? Bring on to Babylon, man, you know? That's what we asking. That's that innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, man. You see? You got it.
If I may, and that's the spirit, because you can see how the spirit jumped on condemning America for the filthy acts that they committed, you know? But that's the spirit, and then, you know, it leading to that. The souls of the just complaining continually.
That's it. Yep.
I got something real quick to bag y'all brothers up. Ezekiel 9 and verse 4. It says, and the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city and through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sound and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
That goes into that walk, man. To you simple niggas out there, you gotta break it down over and over and over again, man.
Break it down the right way.
That's it. You know, that goes into that walk, which means that mark of exemption from what? Judgment, man. You got it, right?
I got that word abomination too. It's just what we're speaking against.
That's it.
The word abomination, Strong's H441. It says a disgusting thing. It says abomination. It says in ethical sense of wickedness.
That's it.
You know, something disgusting.
That's it, because that's how the Lord look at you niggas. It's a fucking disgust, man. A disgrace, man.
And it's like, if I make, that's why the Lord said his eyes is too pure for whole wickedness.
That's it.
You know?
That's it, man. You niggas in your luxury of pork and shrimp, crab, and lobster. Oh, even the fact that you dealing with these other doctrines, man. That's an abomination, man. Because you're not trying for the wickedness. You're trying to find a way to better black America, man. You see? Man, I ain't dealing with that shit, man. You know what I mean?
I like it.
You know what I mean? You got it, dog. You got more? Oh, that's it.
That was it.
Okay, come. You got something for me?
Yeah, this is Romans chapter 2, start verse 28. It says, and even as they did not like to retain the Most High in their knowledge, the Most High gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient. You see, and that's a fucking American, man. You know, you can even consider how these guys actually move. Their mindsets is really based off of Esau Edom mind, which makes them perverse in the eyes of the Lord, man. You see? But to continue on, it says, being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication and wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, iniquity.
Go back. You gotta go back. Stop that.
It says
reprobate mind.
You got
If a brother could, you'll look up the word reprobate.
Yeah, it says, and even as they did not like to retain,
Call the precept loud.
yeah, this is Romans 2 and 28. It says, and even as they did not like to retain the Most High in their knowledge.
So it says, and when you see the word evil, remember it's which is. So that's speaking right now. So right now, which in this very moment, read it.
Yeah, it said, as they did not like to retain the Most High in their knowledge.
So how do they not like to retain the knowledge of the Most High. It's when a brother break down, nah, that ain't going in the port. Yo, look, that ain't saying that you can having 2 wives is off. That ain't saying that you can sleep with a man. You see, when the brother give those proper breakdown, those proper understanding, right? And you reject, no, not my Jesus. I don't like that. When that don't sound right, what I feel, I think, then that's the rejection. Continue.
Yeah, it says, the Most High gave him over to your reprobate mind.
So he gave you over to, now going to that word reprobate.
The Merriam-Webster for reprobate, an unprincipled or depraved person, morally corrupt, foreordained to damnation.
Foreordained. You was predestined, man. That's a reprobate mind. And when you go into it, it goes into void of judgment. You can't see the understanding of the Lord, man. So, now read that. So, with all of this balance, all of this science, that's how the Lord throws these niggas off, man. That's your reprobate mind. Your feelings is a reprobate mind. I got a brother that's a Bible thumper, but yet he can't stop his homosexual tendencies. That's a reprobate mind.
And that's a demon.
That's a demon.
Going back into that angel in the garden, they had people blocked out.
Kind.
And the Lord put a demon on you so you can't get into the truth.
Kind.
You know?
Mind, conscious, seared with a hot iron.
Beautiful.
You got it.
Yep, it says, gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient.
Yeah, and so he allowed this. That's that error that proceeded from the Most High. Did the Lord make this motherfucker gay? No, he wanted to be gay. How did he choose to be gay? In his previous life in Rome, he decided to put on the dress for some play.
Yeah, for a play. Because that was like drag came from. Nero used to do drag. When you look into history, Nero was heavy into theater.
Yeah.
When he used to dress up in drag, that was like a fad.
And it is nothing wrong with, being in quote unquote in touch with your feminine side. It's something wrong with being effeminate.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna say this. At the end of the day, because even Jake, what his car, he's not a beta, it's a beta man or something like that. Hey, how Esau wants you to do, he really wants you to be best friends with your woman, man. You shouldn't be like that, man. It's an order. It's masculine and feminine. Now you do gotta connect with your bride sometimes. Yeah. She get her nails done. You say, damn, baby, that's pretty. Now you can't be a monster out here, But
One thing that made the Lord have a man and wife that agree together.
Oh, come on.
No, you just finish that precept.
Yeah, it says being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit.
It says, and full of envy. And we know what envy is. Here it is. Jake can't even got that in his head. And to say Esau say, you ain't got this. And now Jake go chase it. It says what after that?
Yeah, it says murder,
debate. That's the big spirit now. That's the great spirit that's going on in Israel. This debate spirit, man. Everybody wants to prove their knowledge of the Most High to the next group, to the next man. I don't give a damn if this brother don't think that the Lord is for me. At the end of the day, the Lord is going to put me on the chair. So what we debating about? That's why the apostle said it. What you want to say? The apostle said it.
Let's have conversation we gave there. It's nothing debatable. And that really goes into common sense.
No, you got it.
That really goes into common sense, day and night, man. It's either that or it's not. You know what I mean?
What the Lord said.
Yeah, what the Lord said.
Let the Most High be
And continue on, it says deceit, dignity, wisdom. Speaking on deceit, because I was watching the elder Menachem like he was listening on IUIC, and the guy was praying and shit, and he was praying in the name of Jesus, but the dude, he walked up on him on some shit like, hey, you're praying wrong, and he went to a precept to teach him how to pray, but he didn't walk up to him and teach him like, hey, you praying in the wrong name. And that's a part of the deceit, because they'll show you, they'll make you look right here, but then slide something on the table that way. So
that's a reprobate mind, man. These characteristics was a characteristic of a reprobate mind and a reprobate individual, man. Some aspects show more than others. And at the end of the day, you voided the judgment of the Most High. If you voided the judgment of the Most High, you're damned to receive of that judgment. Because a roast get out of the way of my foot. He understand. Big shadow shit, end of life. Let me move. You see? Jacob roast, and here come the foot of the Lord. Damn, cool all of a sudden, motherfucker ain't trying to figure out that. Squash, end of life,
It's
bro.
fight time. You know, it's simple. But if I may add though, if I know his characteristics, that's called a corrupt tree. It's gonna corrupt tree. You know what I'm saying? Because at the same time, like you say, some show more than others. That's what that's talking about. You know, you got it.
Yeah, it says backbiters.
Backbiters, you know, nigga gospel like a bitch, you know. Talking shit like that.
In your mind, man. Hey, you Jakes better be weary of that, man.
Yeah, because you gotta rebuke that shit.
Yeah,
bro.
you gotta rebuke them thoughts. And we have examples of men. He ain't said shit to brothers, but he was talking shit to his woman about brothers. The Lord had a bug out, man. Backbite all you want to, man. Lord hear your thoughts. He tries the reins of the hearts, man.
That's it, bro. And that shit should really, some thoughts that come to your mind should really put you in fear.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why some thoughts that come to your mind, you should know just to, you know, chill the fuck out, man, and pray and go on a fast, bro. You know? Y'all brothers got it, though.
And you gotta know what Satan fucking with you, man.
Beautiful, bro.
That goes into that discernment. You know, you gotta know when it's Satan fucking with you, man. You know, and a lot of guys, you know, just even from my small experience, I've seen guys let Satan fuck with him and he took him away, man. Now you back in utter darkness, man. A dog returning to his vomit, man.
Yeah, now you doing semen retention, man.
Yeah, now you doing semen retention.
Cause you afraid, you know.
Yeah,
I always say that.
But even at that, like Satan really bug out your mind. Because he play on a thought that you thought once before. That's why it say that rule of business, you don't supposed to let that grow. Cause soon, give it to me.
2 Corinthians 2:11. Let Satan should get an advantage of us.
These Satan should get an advantage of us, and that's how you know. That's like MMA. When somebody got you in a full mount, that might a lot of times somebody got you in a full mount. If somebody know their ground game is over with, you know what I'm saying? You don't want Satan to get that full mount on you and start grounding and pounding, hitting you with the same punch, man. Like the brother said, you gotta be aware when Satan's fucking with you.
I get the brother Barzal said this years back. It was so cold. Don't let Satan pick up your paintbrush, man. Because when Satan pick up that paintbrush, bro, boy, hey, he'll paint it this. You thought, hey, this brother, here it is, the brother love you. But Satan done paint it, he done put an image in your head because you refuse to pray that spirit or pray that thought out or whatever. All of a sudden he done prayed that, he done painted, this brother don't like you. And really, this brother's one of your biggest advocates, one of your biggest fans. But Satan done picked up that paintbrush for you and he done painted this image of the truth. All of a sudden now you disenchant, now you low spirit, now you done caught demons. Next thing you know, you think you Superman.
Now you dead.
You dead.
But like you said, Satan paint the picture for you.
Yeah.
And number thing, I know brother from them taught me this too. Motherfuckers ain't worried about you like that.
Yeah.
You know, brothers got their own shit to deal with. You see what I'm saying? So why the hell would you hate on somebody who going through the same shit that you going through? You know? You gotta be really demonic, man. Yeah. Y'all brothers got to sit down.
This is Luke 22:31. And the Lord said, Simon, behold, Satan has desired to sift you, it's like desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat.
Hey, and that's the spirit. You gotta have that discernment, like bro's going into, man. Like Satan play all type of games, man. You gotta understand it. And Satan had you thinking like, man, this brother might have an evil eye toward me, but that brother nowhere near thinking like that, man. At the end of the day, Satan, he brings that division. Because his main thing is to bring you out the truth. Going back to the book of Job, it was a lot casting, man. You gotta consider that, you know? Going back to the book of Job, man, they cast a lot between Satan and the Most High, man. You know, that is what Job was a believer of the Lord, or what he would fall into the hands of Satan, man. You see? And that's what Satan do. He's seeking to shift you, man. He's seeking to have you, because his main thing, so like his main thing is what? Bring you out of the truth, man. To win you over, man. You know, and you know Jake ain't casting lots, betting and shit. How much more the Most High? We get it from somewhere, man. You know what I mean?
Starting like my dad.
Yeah, starting like my daddy. You know what I mean? We get it from somewhere, man.
If I may add on that word silver, which actually means to agitate, you want to focus on
frustration. Going into like just even when you come into your falls, man, you know, the scriptures speak about how a just man falleth 7 times and rises up again. But it's only the Most High that rises you up again. And that's for the elect. I'm going to say that too, man. Because say he's going to have you fall numerous of times, man. But you got to have the spirit to what? To fight through that shit, man, and get back up, man.
Desire, man, that desire. Because if you want to lay down, the Lord gonna allow you to stay down, man. But if you want to get up, it's like, he got me that time. Fuck. This time he ain't finna hit me with that same punch. Hey, you in the same spirit as the Lord. Hey, I got you.
I got you.
Get on back in there.
Hey, that's the training. Then. Come on, what's the guy from Rocky? That's the only way to do, bro. Because like I said, at the same time, a motherfucker go quick because the fight ain't going their way. If the fight ain't going your way, bro, you still have to be in the spirit of fight. Because let me ask the brothers this: what the word you call me? What the word you call me? The word you call me is endurance, man. You got to endure a lot of shit, bro. You know, the child brothers got it.
Hey, Brent, finish that out. What was the shot?
If I may, make a quick point where it says, let not your iniquities weigh you down. That right there is a part of the fight too, because you're acknowledging that, all right, the Lord said he got me. Cast not out there for your confidence.
Beautiful, bro. Beautiful. You gotta get there, Lord. Y'all gotta get there.
Hey, good shot. I got one too. You got more on that?
Yeah, go ahead and get the precepts, man.
That was a shot. Finish that. That was a shot. I got one too.
It's the Luke 22 and 32. It says, it says Luke 22 and 23.
You got it. 22 and 23.
Luke 22 and 23. I get it in the New King James. It says, but I pray for you that your faith should not fail, and when you have returned to me, strengthen your brother.
Hey, that's it. That's Yahawashi. He prayed for you that your faith did not fail, man. You know? He prayed, I pray for you not to take them out of the world, but to keep them from the evil within, man. And he prayed for our faith that we should not fail, man. He said, what? Strengthen thy brother, iron sharpen iron, man. And that goes into, bro, it's not about you, bro. It's not about you, man. You know, you can't be a lone wolf in this thing. So that's a cut into you niggas that want to do your own thing, man. But going back, the Lord, he dealing with us as a nation. You know, he dealing with us as a nation. So brothers should sharpen one another, man. You know, but at the end of the day, you gotta have discernment to pay attention when Satan try to come between you and that brother, man. You know, you got more?
And then I may add, because it's like a football team.
That's it.
Once you see two niggas fight, you already know you won, man.
Yep.
You know, y'all brothers got it.
Yeah, come.
Bobby Shot.
Yeah, bring it
real
up,
quick.
bring
Bobby
it
Shot. I got you. I'm slack, my bad. Yeah. This second Ezra, chapter 7, verse 57. It says, then answered he me and said, this is the condition of the battle. Which
It's
made,
like, I started verse 56.
Yeah, 56. Yeah, it says, second Ezra 7:56. For while we live, it's like, for while we live, it committed iniquity.
If I may add, you gonna go on.
Hey,
you gotta have all the same time.
Hey,
Yeah,
if I may, the creature is subject to vanity. It's like, yeah, you know, you gotta have a reason to seek Yahawashi, man. You know, because these guys out here, man, they feel as though they have no reason to seek the Lord.
He didn't need not a physician.
That's it.
Beautiful,
That's
beautiful,
it,
man.
You gotta acknowledge that you fucking sick, man.
That's it.
You got it.
It says, for while we live and committed iniquity,
That's it.
we consider not that we should begin to suffer for it after death.
That's it.
It says,
Hey,
then,
come on, break down.
Reincarnation, man.
Yeah. You gotta get there.
Jake was in his ignorance, man. You know what I mean? Jake done his thing, you know, back, you know what I mean?
And that's why some people come back retarded and
That's
slow.
it. Yeah.
And things like that. That's why even sometimes shit happen to you, and you ain't do, Lord, I ain't do shit. You don't know what you did in your past life. You stubbed your toe. You know, somebody get their hand.
I like the water.
Yeah.
That's all.
That was for adultery, you know what I mean? You always gotta put the stuff in. I'm gonna get that, you know.
That was that mercy, though.
After lightly being after lightly
Being the
Beautiful.
yeah.
Hey, Yahawashi said, wait, you have resisted unto blood.
Blood.
Because you risked the sin of death, man. You got it, though.
yeah, it says,
You got it, Sean.
it says, then answered he me and said, this is the condition of the battle, which man that is born upon the earth shall fight.
Bring it out.
Yeah, you see, I'm gonna bring it out again. It says, then answered he me and said, this is the condition of the battle.
That's it.
Which man that is born upon the earth shall fight. So
Hey,
that-
that's just,
go ahead.
hey, this is the condition of the battle, man. Hey, you gotta get your mind right, man, first and foremost, because we in a spiritual warfare, first and foremost, man. You gotta understand that. Matter of fact, get that,
Yeah, this is Ephesians chapter 6,
Come on,
and verse 11. It says, put on the whole armor of the Most High.
So you got to gird up that loins and put on the armor of the Most High. You know? Bring it out. Bring it
Yeah,
out,
verse
man.
10, it's like Ephesians 6 and 10, it says, finally, brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might.
It says, brethren. Oh, this going into a remnant. This going, this is a close council right here. This ain't for everybody. You know what I mean? You got it.
Yeah, it says, put on the whole armor of the Most High,
That's it.
that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of
Oh,
the
so
devil.
like, if I may say, this is a commandment, man. Put on the armor of the Most High that you may stand against the wiles of the devil. Brother, get that word wiles real quick. Baba Kashak. Because if I may, that word wiles really going to the trickery of the devil. We understand that Satan, he gonna throw all type of things at us to throw us off, distractions. You know, you got all type of things out here, man. Women, whatever. You got it out. Bring it
All
out.
right, this is wild. It goes, it says, Methodiah. It goes into cunning arts, deceit, craft, trickery,
That's it.
to lie in wait.
Going into that cunning hunter. You know, the trick, because, you know, Esau, he studied his prey, man. You know, he try to know you better than you know yourself. He know what you like. That's why you got the liquor stores in your hood, the church chicken. You know what I mean?
Nigga get drunk, nigga gonna eat some chicken.
You know what I mean? That's it. Chicken and whiskey, you know. Gave a wig, yeah, you know, beauty supply stores, and you know, he's a cunning hunter. But guess what? We put on the armor of the Most High to stand against the wiles of the devil. Ultimately going into what? That sea hill, man. You see? Because he know Jake want to seek for relief. That's why what? He gonna come down on all sides. He gonna pass Israel on all sides, from the food, you know, the job to whatever, man. You even entertainment. You gotta take that sea hill, man. You see? But guess what? The elect gonna put on the armor of the Most High, man, so they can be kept from the wiles of the devil.
Right.
Yeah,
It's like, if I may, what it say, we're not ignorant concerning these devices.
That's it.
Just going into that word device, that goes
That's
into trickery as well, back in that methodology, methods. Right.
That's it.
You know?
That's
He
it.
brought it back around.
That's it. That's it. And it's by the way of his word, man. You know, that we're putting on the armor of the Most High. So
Like, if I may, and going back into putting on that armor, and that's those methods, spiritually as well, because Satan, we know his counterpart, you know, Esau, right? His physical counterpart, you know, coming after the flesh, but going back into that with your mind. Because that helmet of salvation don't want to jump the gun, but, you know, knowing who your enemy is and how to fight, man. It's a spiritual battle. We're going out against flesh and blood, but principalities, rough powers,
that's verse.
wickedness.
Hey, realize,
And too, off the shop for the brothers continue, everything start mentally, man. That's what the battleground is at, man. And once you fall apart, that means you lost the battle. You know? Y'all brothers gotta get
realization is a heavy trait.
Keep going on that. That's too right. Because the folks going into that armor, so let's get that armor, man. Because you gotta understand, when you put on armor, it's an order. You don't put on your helmet first. That's one of the last things you put on. And they even say you put on the helmet, and then you gotta get what, like the brother went into last week at camp. You still gotta have your shoes. So it's an order to that. You can go into there.
That's it. You got it. Bring
Yeah,
it out.
it says, put on the whole armor of the Most High, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places.
Yeah, and that's from the left hand side, because Esau, you know, to hell with these low level Edomites. But we know about these elites, man. They pray to a God too. It's unto You see, they know they even know in their mind regular nigga art ain't shit, man.
You mentioned the word government, that goes into mind control. You know, I think about the son, the spirit, you know, fighting for our spirit and mind. Yeah, but it is going back to that mind thing first, because what was that? Romans 12:2, be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, but that we may prove what is that good and perfect and acceptable will unto Yahawashi. Right? But the renewal of our mind comes through the scriptures, man. Stand meditating on Yahawashi. We were talking about before camp, right? No, that's the main thing, man. That's what's gonna keep us going back into that shield, that helmet. This is our protection.
Don't jump the gun.
Oh, Salak.
I'll jump the gun.
Yeah, it says, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places.
Against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against the rulers. That's who we are against. We, hey, Mount Seir, turn our face against Mount Seir. We condemning you niggas, man. Yeah.
It's bigger than neighborhood beef.
That's it.
Nigga worry about his nigga down
Hey,
the
that's
street.
it, huh?
It's real for the elites, man.
That's it. That's it,
It's the
man.
elect against the elites. The Lord will
Yeah, the really the poor against the rich. You know, Jacob against Esau, you know? That's it.
It's all over rulership.
There it is.
Yep. It says, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand.
And what's that evil day? Jacob's trouble. That's what we're doing. We're putting on the armor of the Most High because a lot of you niggas gonna panic. Bring it out, huh?
Yeah, it says, stand therefore, having your loins girded about with truth.
So what? That's yo, this section, man. Just we got the picture of Yahawashi.
Yeah, we got Yahawashi. Get it for him.
Where it's at? This section, man.
Hey,
This, the loins, man. This part right here, your stomach, your testicles, the in between parts, cover up your loins, man. It said gird up thy loins. It said gird up thy loins like a man. So grab a hold of your cojones. Continue that.
Yeah, it says, stand ye therefore, having your loins girded about with truth, having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace.
So this whole front end, the Lord just covered. I got this front, I got my breastplate, I got my belt, I got my girdle to cover my secret parts, and I got my shin guards, I got my foot guards. For what? Because I gotta cover all of these because this is what's propelling me forward into the battle. I gotta have my feet covered because it's preparing me for what? The gospel. It says for the preparing of the gospel. Continue that.
Yeah, it says, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace, above all, and taking the shield of faith.
So all of that, it said all of that. You got your feet covered, you got your breastplates, you got your loins covered, but it said above all, because every Jake isn't gonna be built up to have all of this armor in the day of the Lord. You see, because you got your 11th hour Israelites. What? He didn't have a chance to put on his shoes. He didn't have a chance to put on the breastplate. He didn't have a chance to gird up his loins. You see? So it says above all. Take what?
Taking the shield of faith, wherewith you shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked.
That's the spirit, man. Yeah. It's what? The shield of faith, because that's all the 11th hour Israelite got. That's all Yahawashi. Yeah. And it ain't really deep. I know you got. So it's gonna be in that day. It's like Yahawashi. Oh, that's it. That's how you did that. He ain't have nothing else. He don't know a precept. He don't know. All he see is your faith being made manifest. All of your works and your works towards the Lord has been shown unto him. That's what that is. So he's gonna take the shield of faith. You see, but you son, you got the whole arm on, but he at least gonna pick up that shield. And you got it. Continue.
And you might add too, because a lot of times, brothers who been here before you take the brunt. You know what I'm saying? To make it easier. Like even the apostles, man. They took a brunt of all like the learning and things like that, and because we're really 11 hours Israel. Yeah, really. His truth really been out here, man.
All we really walking with is a shield.
But we got the armor, but you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like that's one of the biggest weapons that you have a part of your armor. Your helmet, you got the best plate, but one of your biggest armory is what? The shield. Because that's why I said above all. There's something that's going to be on the forefront for like the world.
It's amazing because when you take that to shield, you're able to rebuke those things.
Beautiful.
You know what I mean?
Hey, that's a part of what you know is fiery darts of the devil. Like and then you can do a lot of things. You can even hit somebody with the shield.
In defense, you see how you can be offensively defensive with a shield.
Yeah, brother, gotta keep on reading on that.
Yeah, it says, and taking the helmet of salvation.
Understand it, man. Yeah. the very thing that caused you to come into this walk, the very thing that caused you to stay in this walk, the very thing that caused you to walk through Jacob's trouble, still with a hope in your heart. The reason you didn't eat out of the trash can, you didn't look at your kid as the next meal, man. The helmet of salvation, that hope, man. You got it?
It says, in the sword of the Spirit.
See, because the sword of the Spirit, all right? The scriptures say that the word of the Lord is sharper than any two-edged sword. You got it?
Yeah, it says, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of the Most High.
And what is
add real quick, the sword of the Spirit, man. It said iron sharpen iron. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's good to be around brothers too. But read that again, y'all brothers got it.
Yeah, it says, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of the Most High.
All right, why? Because this is going to be your offense. All right, it says the shield of faith, and it says the sword of what? Of the Spirit. And the Spirit of Yahawashi, he said, but I've not given you the spirit of fear. So in Jacob's trouble, hell yeah, you're going to be shook the fuck up. But I have hope. All Jake has is fear. He doesn't have the armor to be able to withstand the wiles of the devil.
That's it. Hey, Salaki, if I may, going into that understanding, man. You know, the brother said the helmet of salvation was dealing with that understanding, man. You get that?
Isaiah 33:6. It says, "In wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times."
Yeah, that's it.
And if I may add, that word stability, man. Then stay with that remind me of that St. Matthew the 7th chapter. You know, Bible try to get there real quick, huh? St. Matthew 7, because hey, that's the times that we're going into when shit is going to get shaky, like the brother was talking about, man. It's going to get to a point when everybody's faith is going to get tested. You know, you've been reading the scriptures, you've been doing your videos, you've been doing it. It's going to get to a point when the Lord's going to really see if you really believe, man. You're going to have a personal relationship with Yahawashi.
It's
you know,
getting intimate, man.
It's getting intimate, man. That's just like a woman, she started taking you out, then all of a sudden she let you bring her home. Yeah. That's how the Lord uses the Lord for let you, the Lord for bring us home, man. It's a sense of nervousness. Like, I hope I don't fuck this, I hope I don't do this. You try to play it cool, but at the same time, you really keep your calm. You know, even though you nerves on the inside and shit fucked up on the inside, you keep your calm because you don't want to bug her out. And that's the same thing for us in the time of Jacob's trouble, because there's going to be people that's going to believe on us, bro. It ain't like we just going to be on this same level forever, no. We came this thing to be leaders in Israel, man. You know? You got it, bro. Read that fucking.
This is Matthew 7:24. Therefore, whosoever
read the whole thing.
Matthew 7:1. Matthew 7:24. Therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man.
And that's why I say wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of your times, man. You got it?
Which built his house upon a rock.
Now, who is that rock?
Yahawashi.
Yahawashi. And that's how everything for the house, man. The first thing that gets built is the foundation. And that's why, again, like the brother said, in the time of Jacob's trouble, there's going to be a lot of people that's just going to survive off Yahawashi. Just, they don't know a lot of the they don't know the ins and outs of the precepts of this, that, and the third. They don't even know the breakdown. They understand the breakdown, but they can't break it down like this. But guess what? They got faith. Because you got to realize, bro, everybody's not on the same level, even the body. It's one mouth and 2 ears, bro. But you got it.
Rock my salvation. Lord Yahawashi.
That's it.
That's what's going to lead to our salvation.
Speaks about that having your loins girded about the truth.
Beautiful.
That's what's going to get you good. That's going to be your stability, the truth. You got it.
And there's like one precept coming in your mind that's going to keep you stable. The Lord said we was going to eat in the famine. You ain't eating 2 days. He said, the Lord, that's what the Lord wants you to do. The Lord is a man in his word, bro, and he wants you to mind what he said. You got it, bro. It's him, man.
Ain't nothing better than a female to trust her word, man. You feel me? As a man, like, you got to look at it like, we're a woman in the sight of the Most High. Like, for a woman to trust her words, like, shit, that shit look bad, but hey, my man said this is going to happen, it going to happen.
It going to happen.
What she do? He going to be here. He going to be here. Like, man, that man come around there. Ooh,
what I
come
told
on,
y'all.
bro. What I tell you? I want to be like that for the Lord.
You see what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of people, while we waiting and being patient, there's a lot of people that's scoffing at us, man. I ran across a couple motherfuckers I knew back in the world. First thing the nigga told me, man, I thought you was dead or in jail. And I got to feel like, damn, my nigga, I know fuck with you like that, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, at the same time, like, really, I am dead to the world.
Yeah.
We don't fuck these niggas. We became a whole new person, man. That old man going away. You feel me? But go ahead and read that. Because again, when you get that new man start over, that new man be built by righteousness and it be built by Yahawashi. That's how that renewing starts. The renewing starts in the mind, which what starts with Yahawashi, man.
If I make the seed, you have to die first before it rise up. But when it says in Colossians 3, we're dead in Yahawashi.
Yeah, but we're going to be risen with him. Get the precepts.
See, Matthew 7:25, and the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat upon that house.
And beat upon that house, showing you your test is going to be tight, or your faith is going to be tested, man. Again, you getting upset, you getting an attitude or little things like that. You getting mad because somebody pissed you off at work. For the lack of better words, that's not going to fucking matter when you hungry, man. That's not going to matter when your face is on the news and they saying you did this and you did that. You got to realize that Yahawashi is going to be with you. You got it, bro.
And it failed not.
And it failed not. Why?
For it was founded upon a rock.
Yes, because he didn't fall apart because he already knew what it was about, man. He knew about Yahawashi. Come on.
And everyone that heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them not.
And doeth them not. So these are the people that don't want to listen to Yahawashi. Come on.
Shall be likened unto a foolish man.
A foolish man. And that's how fools do. Fools rush in, man. Fools want shit instantly. Fools are, nigga, second day on the job, but nigga already bumping your way. Nigga don't even know the bathroom, but he trying to tell you what the fuck to do, man. I hate niggas like that, bro. Because at the same time, you don't realize how, there's a reason why he teaching you, man. And you're an apprentice, but you trying to talk to a master plumber, man. They'll fire your ass, bro. And niggas are too proud to humble down to another man, bro. How the fuck you gonna learn something? You got it, bro.
Which built his house upon the sand.
You built your house upon the sand because you trusting in yourself. You getting your own thoughts is getting yourself mad. Come on.
And the rain descended.
And when the rain descended.
And the floods came.
And when shit really started happening, you got it.
And the winds blew.
And the winds blew. Come on.
And beat upon that house.
You start getting tested. Because it get to a point where you just got financial. Yeah, I'm fucked up this week. That's a different thing than, yeah, man, I got a pending case and some shit that happened 4 years, That's a different thing, bro. You got it.
And it fell.
And it fell, why?
And great was the fall.
And great was the fall with it, why?
Because it wasn't founded on that rock.
Because it wasn't built upon that rock. It wasn't built by Yahawashi, man. But through the Spirit, we're building ourselves up with Yahawashi. Come on.
Yeah, this is real quick. Wisdom of Solomon 9 and 15. It says, for the corruptible body presseth down the soul.
Yeah, the corrupt thing. It's the flesh. You got it? Come on.
And the earthly tabernacle weighed down the mind that muses upon many things.
Come on. Because again, you overthink shit. And they're like that. That's why you said it earlier. Certain thoughts that come, you rebuke that shit. And even Elder Kazak, the spirit we talking about Mississippi. I remember he made a statement a long time ago. Don't entertain every thought that come in your mind, bro. Do not entertain every thought that come in your mind, because that's how it leads, bugging out. Even if you're on the drinking stuff. That's when thought, stop it. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Put a video on, you know what I'm saying? Turn the video on, drink some chamomile tea, some lavender, and go to sleep.
I got some flavor. In this 2nd Ezra 7 verse 22. It says, nevertheless, they were not obedient.
It wasn't like that. Let me tell you, the motherfucker said, I thought, bro.
I feel like it should be like that.
Yeah, I feel like, nigga, it don't matter. I know the brother Barack always say, fuck how you feel, it is what it is. Even with some shit that come to you, you get mad. Some shit that can go your way. You can't get mad, bro. Like I got pulled over by police a couple of months ago. I was pissed off. Gave me a ticket, but I really can't get mad because the man was what? Doing his job. I don't think when the man doing his job, bro, you really can't get pissed off. Because really you trying to fuck with this man's life because you want to, slap on the hand wrist. Come on.
Yeah, it says
Read verse again.
Yeah, 2nd Ezra 7, verse 23, it says, "And deceive themselves by their wicked deeds, and said of the Most High that he is not, and knew not his ways."
Yes, they knew not his ways, and that's you building upon that saying. Again, you're not building on some solid. You're not building on something when things come, you're going to be straight. No, man, you building on something that's filthy. Really, you building on the shadow, the valley of the shadow of death, man.
Yeah, that's in America. It says that he is not. Read that back, because who else pushes out this spirit of what's it
YOLO.
called? To not believe in God. It's the Big Bang. No, it's a person that doesn't believe in God.
Atheist. Yeah, atheist.
That's an atheist saying God. He is not. Read that.
Yeah, it says, "Hey, yeah, the Lord gonna make them niggas believers, man."
Yeah, I was
They get the
gonna say,
precept.
they hypocrites too. When it comes to that time,
It's like, I get the precept, Bob.
Yeah, it says,
Yeah, I ain't trying to,
it says, "And deceive themselves by their wicked deeds, and said of the Most High that he is not."
See, deceived themselves by his wicked deeds and said that the Most High that he is not. So you've conjured unto yourself based off these things, the things you've heard, the things you thought, or your feelings, and you say, you know what, Jake, we went through slavery, mama did this didn't happen for me, the Most High isn't real. Well, the Lord said, I'm going to reprove that thought, man. Read it.
Yeah, it says, "And knew not his ways, but his law have they despised, and denied his covenant."
So how can you hate something that you don't even understand? How could you hate something that you don't understand? You got an opinion about something you don't even know nothing about? Yeah.
Yeah, it says, "In his statutes have they not been faithful, and have not performed his works."
Yeah, and you got Jay quick with that. His statutes have they not been faithful? Jay could tell you quick that you can eat pork, man. I just seen the Jake online. I got to put up the lesson. I'm setting up the editing video.
Yeah.
Jake came out and said that it's okay to eat catfish. So Esau went in online or whatever and went back, and Esau changed from it's okay to eat catfish to the Lord ate tilapia. You see, just to sell fish. But Jake took it as, see, we don't know which one. So how are we to? I'm gonna eat catfish now.
And that's why I say you give a nigga
An inch and he'll take a damn
take a
mile.
line, especially when it comes to wickedness.
But you'll ask Jake, could you offer the Lord a catfish sandwich? Could you offer him a McRib and he take it right now? And if the answer is no, why would you? But that's Jake. Yet again, as the scriptures say, man, the scriptures is showing us who the Lord is coming to bring judgment against, man. And if you find yourself in error of one, hey man, you got to get right with the Lord. Because I find when brothers be breaking down, I was like, I'm in error.
Yeah.
You got to get right. You immediately like you waiting to get away from camp so you can begin to work on that
On
very
yourself.
thing.
Yeah.
Work on yourself,
That's
man.
it, bro. And that's what it's about, bro. That's why they say the man that built this house, that's really your mind, bro. Going on working on yourself. When you building something, what you doing, you working, man. That's why the word edukare, education, you know, to be built up, bro. And again, the Lord is really building us up to be better men. That's why the nations are kings and priests. When you go into kings and priests, they don't just be niggas down. It's a sense of royalty.
Yeah.
You get it to me?
Yeah, this second Ezra 14 and verse 13.
Yeah. Come on.
It says, "Now therefore, set thy house in order."
It's a set thine house in order, and it starts with your mind. Because once it starts with your mind, it's actually going to trickle down to your everyday life, man. Everything starts with a thought. You know? You got it?
It says, "And reprove thy people, comfort such."
And it says, reprove thy people, man. That's one of the things too, rebuking. And that's why even the scripture says, sharper than a two-edged sword. Because guess what? We get cut too. You know, whether it be a video, whether it be a brother calling you up, man. You got it?
Yep, it says, "Comfort such of them as being troubled, and renounce corruption."
And renounce corruption, man. You know, renounce the false ways of the world, you know, renounce the ways of Esau, for the lack of better words, man. Continuing on it, it's a little bit more.
Yeah, it says, "Let go from thee mortal thoughts."
Let go from these more carnal shit, man. Shit that, you know, emotional shit that hurts your feelings or whatever, that shit gotta get thrown behind closed doors, man. Let that shit be with the birds, because at the end of the day, prophecy finna happen, man. Destruction finna come. Why the hell is you worrying about something that's only gonna last 5 to 10 minutes? Or even a couple months, man. Because even if we go through hell, it don't last forever.
You come into a time, you're gonna have stone, right?
That's it, bro.
So much death. Lord, tell you how people laying out dead bodies gonna be in the streets like dogs, man. You see, like you really coming into a time when you finna hear and see new shit, right?
That's it.
You know? But
And it's serious. It's a time for a partner you can count on. That's Yahawashi, man. You brother, y'all got it.
yeah, it says let go from these mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of man, put off now the weak nature.
Put off now the weak nature, and it's the ways of the world and the ways that you think. The ways I thought this was right. I like it like this. It don't matter how you like it. It's how the Lord wants it, man. Yahawashi now Shaw's in control of this, man. And anything out of that, if you try to do it, you lean to your own understanding. And we know what ends up happening with that. You know, y'all brothers got it.
Yeah, it says set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee and hasty to flee from these times.
And hasty to flee from these times. Why we hasty to flee from these times? Because times don't get bad. It's gonna get to the even Apostle Rawchaa, he said that a minute ago, in the time of Jacob, we praying for the Lord to come out, but in the time of Jacob, we really gonna be praying, man. It's gonna be so fucked up out here, bro. Baba Kashar, brother got some? Get 2 and 15, you got it? Is one more verse on it?
Well, yeah, going into the greater evils.
Yeah, that's spirit, yeah. Get 2 and 15 again.
Yeah. Verse 16, it says, for yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen should be done hereafter.
And we seen great evils. You can say, some people can say, yeah, one of those great evils was January 6th. The next storm, hey, it's gonna be something worse than that.
Hey, you remember when the man shit started popping out, started that nigga, the Batman movie theater and shit, nigga dressed like a Joker.
Yeah.
Niggas that thought that was the most horrific thing in American history, man.
Colorado.
Yeah.
And then that shit they grew to school shootings.
Yeah.
Like elementary school shootings and shit, man. That's the evils increasing, man.
They keep a count on it now.
Yeah.
You know? They got a counter for that.
Yeah.
That's sad. And it resets every year.
And it's like homicide. This is the 150th homicide, and this shit reset every year.
Yeah. Hold on, real quick.
Real quick, this is 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1.
Beautiful.
NLT. You should know this.
You should know this.
That in the last days, there will be very difficult times.
You got it?
Speaking on that, difficult, dangerous times, man. You know, like we brought out that Jeremiah earlier. You know, the time of Jacob's trouble, time like never seen. You know, we seeing little small glimpses now, man. You know, women put their children in the oven. You know, parents put their kids in the dryer and shit, man.
Hey, it was that old lady, 74-year-old lady got bit by the pocket dog.
Yeah,
That's a part of a difficult time. She had a difficult time running away. You got to ask a lot.
It's like more diseases.
That's it.
You know, more pests. You know, more earthquakes, more quote-unquote natural disasters. You know, shit, we finna go into the cold season, man. You know, the scripture said, pray that your flight be not in the winter. You know, it's finna be cold as hell, man. You know, where Yahawashi so terrible, he can send a storm, you know, knock the power out, and then have you in freezing weather, man. You know, yeah.
And Houston too. A couple years ago in Houston, and that shit was really a miracle, bro. That was a miracle to make a snowstorm in Houston and all the people died in the car. Y'all brothers got it.
Yeah, it says, for yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter.
Yeah, so greater, you know, expect the worst, man.
You thought January 6th was something? Oh my God!
Yeah.
That's the end of America. It made me cry.
9/11.
Yeah,
9/11, bro. That's a difference, bro. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get to a point where motherfuckers a whole football city, I mean not a whole football field of people, stadium of people, it's gonna die, man.
So like what the scripture say, I would take a great number.
Get that, matter of fact, Papa Kashar, get that in second Ezra 5 and 1. Papa Kashar, get some precepts, man.
Yeah, it says right here, it says, for look how much the world shall be weakened through age.
Look how much the world shall be wicked through age, even the men. Back in the day, man, let's say if a line come right here, back in the day, you know, we're, you know, hey, come on, I got it, you know. White man, I ain't gonna lie, you and me. I'm liable to goddamn, you feel me? But because we're not as big as we was once before, and even the food that we was eating, we was raised in fucking Babylon, bro. But again, everything is, we kill the trees, the fruits. Back in the day, they just take a mighty man to carry a cluster of grapes. But now, I can hold it in my hand. That shows you the decline, especially when Esau is in control. You got it, bro.
Yep, it says, for look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein.
It says so much more the evil shall increase. So as we get closer and closer to the end, the worse and worse it's gonna get, man. You know? Y'all brothers got it.
This is 2 Ezra chapter 5, verse 1. Nevertheless is coming the tokens.
The tokens, come on.
Behold, the days shall come that they which dwell upon earth shall be taken in a great number.
Yeah, they that dwell upon earth shall be taken in a great number. Now, when you go into the word dwell, it's actually to be in the same community, or basically be in the same mindset. Birds of a feather flock together, man. So the ones that dwell in Babylon mentally, ultimately you're going to get destroyed. Because we're mentally with Yahawashi. You got it, bro.
Come. And the way of truth shall be hidden.
And the way of truth shall be hidden. And you're going to see how precious this word is in the time of Jacob's trouble. Because even when it was mentioned earlier, you wake up in the morning, you turn on the video. It's going to get to a point that's going to stop. Brothers got routines in the morning. You got to that routine going to stop. You at work, possibly going live, you clicking the video. All those things are going to stop.
Type on YouTube one day. YouTube don't work, but this is no longer such a thing. You know?
You supposed to say?
So like in this spirit, I was trying to get on YouTube Friday. I was just saying, can't get on. You know? And was a little answer, it was like shit. You know what I mean? You know, it's like
come on, come on.
Pete, it makes me think to this. It's like, hey, not to be vulgar, but we men up there, man. Look, Esau he even got a law out now. You gotta show your license and your ID to watch porn in Alabama.
I seen it.
Like, come on, man. It's like, look, these are the messages that Esau he's gotten to, man.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like it's showing. I'm gonna let the scripture.
Come on,
say back up.
Yeah, it says.
Read
no, that's not right.
Read the precept.
It's 2 Ezra chapter 5, verse 1. Nevertheless is coming the tokens. Behold, the days shall come that they which dwell upon earth shall be taken in a great number, and the way of truth shall be hidden.
Hey, that's why even in the time of Samuel, it says the word of the Lord was precious in those days. That day is coming back.
They can't even get a mean one out now.
Yeah.
And that's a part of you being a man like that to make this body work. Esau's throwing that off. Now, when truth is the most needful thing, he's gonna cut it off from.
Yeah.
See?
That's like our livelihood.
Gun.
You know, that's why the brother said it's really like a drug. You trying to get a hit and you have a shot. That's why when you ain't get it, you looking for a brother page. You know, on the brother page, you looking. You go to the camp video, GMS Houston. You go last couple companies, you pocket. And the brother got this brother page. You see what I'm saying? But that's how it is when you feed for your have a shot. Come on.
I do pull out to some rock, those who are addicted to them.
Those that are addicted to it, bro. They even Yahawashi say with those that love her appearance. You know what I'm saying? That's all that is. You love, that's like not being above either. You see the damn dope man. You ever seen like a dope man come around the corner, if I start doing this, what's going on? If I start walking back and forth, but that's how it is when you see Yahawashi, man. You can't control yourself, man.
That's why he ain't aware of the business.
Yeah. That 30 hit, you like, oh, that's it. Hey, bubble the shots in the head, you come out that child, man, we was out the back. I was laying down, we was just sitting there talking, listening to music. all we heard was Sham, Yahawashi. I'm laying down in the car like, I got look at each other. We look now like they said, it's Yahawashi, man. You say Bobby Bashar, you say now you gotta get the St. John 10 chapter. You know what I'm saying? The sheep hearing his voice. You know, the child brothers gotta keep it precepts.
This is Amos 5 and 11. Salaki 5 and 18. Warn to you that desire the no, Salaki, the page flip. Salaki.
Take your time, bro. But again, the family of the word, though. You know, because again, even though we love to hear this word gonna have to be in you. If it's not installed in your, you know, if your mind is not dressed up in your Yahawashi in those days, then you're gonna be out here naked.
Bad real quick. 1 Peter 4 and verse 7.
Beautiful.
It says, but the end of all things is at hand. Be ye therefore sober and watch on the prayer.
Be ye therefore sober and sober way. Mentally, man. And it says, watch it. What you watching for? The prophecies, man. You watching for the MOTV, man. Them niggas that's drunk watching for LeBron James. You know?
Hey, if I make you say at the end of all things is at hand, even going back into you click your morning routine, man.
That's it.
You know, the convenience, you know, lights, food, all that shit is in jeopardy of going away right now.
This Amos 8 and 11. Behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahawah shall power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord Yahawah shall.
And even just like going back into the time of Samuel, man, tell you how the words of the Lord was precious in those days. People gonna be feeling it. They hear the words of Yahawah shall because they gonna want clarity, man. They tell you Ezekiel in the 7th chapter how they should seek peace and there should be none, man. And that peace they gonna be seeking for is the prophet, man. What the Lord got to say about what's going on, man. Is the food really coming back? Is the lights gonna cut back on?
That's it.
You know, fuck no, nigga. You know.
You got the Lord liking in his precepts. Two things you can't go without. You can't go without water. You can't go without bread. These two things you need. But even above these two things, bread and water, you need the faith of Yahawah to stand, man.
That's it, bro.
It's understanding.
And that's what
I was looking for. Come on.
And that's why even Yahawashi is also known as that staff. That's what keeps you up, upholds you, man.
Hey, you going because the Lord tell you how he's gonna break the staff, a staff of bread. You going to that staff? It means the support of life. Going back, Yahawashi, he's the support of life.
The bread of life.
Bread. Hey, and the bread, it pretty much stabilizes when you hungry and you eat. It gives you strength, right?
That's it.
You got it.
Back to that Amos 8 in chapter 8 and 12, it says, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east.
Yeah, there's no searching the web. You know, it's going on Google. You going on Wikipedia. You know, you going on YouTube. You searching for the apostles. Yeah.
They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord Yahawah shall, and shall not find it.
See, you ain't gonna find it, man. The Lord gonna take it away. You see, that's why he tell you to seek the Lord while it's early. You know why he can be found, man. You see, because this is really detrimental to your life, your livelihood, man.
So Rawchaa chapter 39, verse 26. The principal things for the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron, and salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grape, and oil and clothing. All of these are the rudiments that gives a man a full life, according to Yahawah Shemiyah. The Lord said He's going to deprive you of these things, right? And the greatest form of deprivation that the Lord can deprive you of in that day is the hearing of His word, because to hear His word is to have hope.
Yeah.
It's to give hope. Just the hearing, to understand the word, or to hear the bleating of one of the Lord's sheep in that day, right?
Yeah.
It's going to give someone hope, man.
And my Lord said that he's gonna make a man more precious than fine gold. And it ain't gonna just be a man. It's gonna be a man. It's gonna be a man of the Lord, because he's gonna have that substance, man.
Got some real quick help you up there. Psalms 119 and 50. This is my comfort in my affliction, for thy word hath quickened me.
Yeah, see, to be quickened is to be brought to life, man. You see, and he said, this is my comfort in my affliction, man. Even in Jacob's trouble. You You know what? The height of that affliction, for lack of a better term, it's gonna be the word that's gonna comfort us, man. It tell you how wisdom and knowledge is gonna be the stability of your time.
That's it.
You know, that's what's gonna hold you up. Strength and salvation, and how you get it through the fear of the Lord, man.
And you got good fear, you got bad fear in this thing, man. The bad fear is, hey, just go listen to eyes, you can care how you I see. You'll develop a bad fear of the Lord. A bad relationship of fear of the Lord. But this is a good relationship of fear with the Lord on this side.
I'll finish off because I brought it out to tie the brother's point back. It says verse 26. I'll read back at 26. The point is at 27. The principal things for the whole usage of man's life are water, fire, iron, and salt. And the Lord is likened all of these elements in the truth at some point. He's made similar to these. It says flour of wheat, you know, leaven, a little leaven the whole lump. It says honey, milk, the blood of the grape, the oil, and clothing. We just went into the armor. That's a part of clothing. So these are all elements that make a good, solid life. But the Lord said all these things are good to the God. When it's done right, done in the proper right order, and you use these things with understanding, it's God, it's good. It says, so to the sinners, they're turned into evil. So the Lord said, these very things that prop you up and make you feel like you on high right now, I'm gonna deprive you of them motherfuckers. I'm gonna turn it evil to you. It's gonna be good to, hey, my servant should eat, but what you're gonna beg hungry. You're gonna be hungry. The Lord is gonna turn these very things evil towards onto you, man.
Hey, even a lot of the food that people got stocked up, they shit gonna turn to maggots. That's a part that turn to evil too. You got bread, water. That shit turn brown and worms.
No, it's that evil to you is gonna be a horde of niggas that's gonna descend on your compound. And it's gonna be for an elect man. Here it is, you hillbilly Bob or whatever. You hate niggas. You went out there, you built the bunker, the whole nine, just to get sworn by a gang of niggas. They put you to death, them niggas died, and then the man of the Lord scrolled through like, damn, a fuck.
Hey, you know what that remind me of? The poor lepers men. They were like, yeah, man, it was a famine. They said, man, if we go out, if we go in the city, we gonna die. If we go out there, we gonna die. We might as well take a risk, you know.
They apply what wisdom,
they
understand.
They really apply faith, because they knew what was going on.
Faith.
Yeah, they ain't really have no hope to do. Matter of fact, probably get there. We ain't gotta get it. We just caught it, man. They said it, man. We go back in there, we gonna die. We go out there, we gonna die. They just go out there on faith. They went roaming on faith, bro. And the Lord made Noah made the Assyrian camp flee, and they went in that motherfucker. It was gold, it was money and food, bro. And that's what the Lord's gonna do to us, bro. Real shit. I got faith.
Everything that they have been deprived of because they have no inheritance within the city. Why? Because they're lepers. They're lepers. So the Lord, what they could have been procuring all those years, the Lord gave it to them in the night. And they did the right thing.
Because they ain't saying, this us. Y'all, no. They broke the city out, bro. And that's what's going to set us apart in the kingdom of heaven from the rest of these other nations, man. Because even Esau don't even break off, the Joe Six-Pack, man. We're going to break off Lil Wayne and Lil Boosie. Them niggas going to be blessed in the kingdom. This guy, Jesus, gonna have a turban on. Coochie man gonna be, Coochie man got some clean friends, you know? Yeah, for a change, he gonna be righteous though, man. Which y'all brothers got a precept?
You got it.
If the brother could, Bobby Rashad, go to Jeremiah the 30th chapter. Start from the top.
If I may, Bobby Rashad, to back your brothers up. It's Matthew chapter 6 and verse 25. Therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat, or what ye shall drink.
So take no thought, man. So what are we doing? We're building skills right now, man. Skills that we're gonna take into the wilderness, and we're gonna actually be able to survive, man. But we have to procure, we have to actually own these skills, man. Because when you have a skill, you can strip a man naked. You can't take the essence of his spirit. That's a part of his skill. He's honed this. So no matter what you put me in, hey, I can bump with the best of them. I know how to fight. That's how I was trained to do this. So no matter where you put me in, hey, the skill of the Lord, the thing that the Lord has been building and working you in, the Lord isn't going to put you in an environment in which you can't maximize your office. He ain't that tight. He's not that individual. Read that.
Or what ye shall drink.
So take no thought, man. Take no thought. I know the Lord done built me up. It was one time when you was worried about paying rent. Rent got paid. It was one time you was hungry. You told the brother brought a meal to you. You didn't know how it was gonna come, but it came. You got it. You received it, and it was all through the understanding of the Lord. So the Lord said, "Take no thought, huh?" You got it?
Not yet, for your body, that ye shall put on, is not the life more than meat, and the body than raiment?
Yeah. So isn't your what good is a body? What good are the clothes if you have no body to put the clothes on, right? So the Lord's saying that you're more important than the situation that I put you in, right? Don't you think I'm gonna take care of you? You got it up.
Behold, fowls of the air, they sow not, neither do they reap, nor gather into barns.
That's a very childish thought. Even when I was young, it was like, man, how birds, how do they? But the Lord tells you, it's like, hey, man, I feed you daily. Whether it's a summer bird, whether it's a winter bird, because you know certain birds travel south in the winter. I was like, okay, I see how those birds eat. They went to a warm place. How do these birds eat in this cold weather? How do they eat when there's no vegetation and the worms really ain't moving around like that? How do they do? The Lord feeds. You got it?
It says, yet your heavenly Father feedeth them. Are ye not much better than they?
You got barns, you got refrigerators, you got cooler, you got stoves,
You got McDonald's. But even like Burger King, you got fast food restaurants.
Yeah, here it is. The bird ain't even tripping on how he gonna eat tomorrow. But you got all these things around you, and yet you tripping. You asking, you want to scratch in your head, stress. How's the Lord gonna feed you? You got all these things. The Lord could drop these things in your lap, man. He fed a bird. Read.
Yep, it says,
You gotta be. I like to be simple, man.
it says, which of you, by taking thought, can add 1 cubit unto his stature?
So which of you, and you doing all that stress, can you make yourself tall? Can you make yourself short? Can you make yourself faster? Can you make yourself slow? Or are you are where you're at? Wherever the Lord puts you at, that's where you are. And you got a deal. So you're in the hands of the Most High. It's Lord's will, man. So the Lord's saying, hey, but I took care of these things, man. What more of you? Continue.
Why take ye thought for raiment? Consider the lilies of the field.
And now we get to my favorite part, man. You see, the lily, that's the Lord's favorite flower, man. That's Yahawah. By Sham Yahawashi, the Heavenly Father. Yahawah, that's his favorite flower. Not Yahawashi, Yahawah. Continue.
How they grow, they toil not, neither do they spin. And yet I say unto you that even Solomon, in all his glory, was not arrayed like.
We know that, hey, his prayer, his ways please the Most High. It said even King Solomon in all of his glory was what?
Was not arrayed like one of these.
So King Solomon, his prayer pleased the Most High. We know that Yahawashi is in his pre-incarnation. Lord, you mean to tell me that the Most High didn't deck King Solomon out, colder than this lily? Colder than this lily. He still made this lily harder than he made King Solomon. Jay got to understand that and thought the Lord, King Solomon in all his splendor was not better than the lily. This little lily that you think very little of.
Okay.
You see? You get it?
Wherefore, Yahawashi so clothe the grass of the field.
His favorite lily, he clothed it with my favorite beautiful thing. All right? You got it?
Which today
is beautiful.
and tomorrow is cast into the oven.
I throw that thing in the oven, man. It's not to be, it's no more beautified. Man. That's judgment. All right?
Shall he not much more clothe you, O ye of little faith? Therefore, take no thought, saying, what shall we eat?
So, as I took care of it, just as well as I took care of that field and destroyed it, and I grew it back beautiful. And it was, hey, how can I put it? I grew it back beautiful. I could do it again, man. The Lord is telling me he could do this again. Read that last part, Salah.
Therefore, take no thought, saying, what shall we eat?
So I've been doing this over and over and over, man. So why you keep coming to me with the same old shit?
You know, what you worried about?
Like what you worried about? It's like, mom, just like my kid. Dad, we gonna eat. Like, bro, you think I ain't gonna let you? You think I'm gonna let you go without eating, bro? I got other matters to attend to. We gonna get back to that, bro. That's what the Lord is saying. Like all this shit that I done brought you up and built you up. You think that should be the least of your worries at this particular point. How you gonna eat? What's gonna happen to me? Who gives a damn, man? The Lord's building me for something. That's what spirit you should be in, man.
And that's why the scripture says, I really fall into the hands of the Lord.
Come.
Hands of me. You know, you got it, bro.
You got
It
it.
says, what shall we drink? Or whether withal shall we be clothed?
So read that back to life.
What shall we eat? Or what shall we drink? Or wherewithal shall we be clothed?
So how will we be able to stand, man? Because all of these is just the simple words of the flesh, of your simple body. You ain't even worried about a house. You ain't worried about a woman. These are the simple cares and the words of thyself. And the Lord said, hey, you ain't even got to worry about yourself. Worry about my word. I got you. I worry about you. I clothe. I look after the bird. You think I put him here for your pleasure? The fuck?
Don't you like chicken?
Like, yeah, come on, man.
You like the kid, man.
Like, it done got to a point, man, shit, I done been 2 bands down on everything, man. And I'm smiling with brothers, man. Why? Because I know the Lord guided.
Yeah.
How many times have we been here?
He did it before, didn't
He did it before, he'll do it again.
Come
and
on.
He telling you, so what you crying about, man?
he? That's it.
You got it?
For after these things do the Gentiles seek. For your heavenly Father knoweth that ye have need of all these things.
They say, the scripture said, Gentiles. After these things do the Gentiles seek. The scripture tell you, take not way of the heathen. The heathens worry about these things, so you know what? Let me do something opposite. I'm not finna worry, man, because the Lord has always been taking care of his people according to the truth. So why all of a sudden he even pick up this Bible, I gotta worry about everything. When the whole premise of this book is to not worry. You gonna go through it and I'm gonna bring you through. You gonna go, what's the brother saying? Like, yeah, you gotta go through it to get to it, man. You got it?
But seek ye the kingdom of Yahawah Sham.
So, seek Yahawah Sham, man. Yeah,
It says, but seek ye first the kingdom of Yahawah Sham and his righteousness. And all these things shall be added unto you.
So you see, if you got a reason to complain about America, you must be seeking the kingdom of heaven. What the hell else are you complaining about? Have you heard of anything better than this? You definitely haven't saw anything.
Yeah.
So you would, for you to have heard something better, where did you hear it from? You heard this. See? So seek ye first the kingdom of heaven. And it says, then what?
Take therefore no thought for tomorrow. For tomorrow shall take thought for the things of it. Self-sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof.
Yeah, so the Lord said, hey man, you worry about today because the shit that I'm gonna put you through today, like here it is, it's 10 a.m. It's 10 a.m. and it's 10 in the morning. Here it is, Jake worried about tomorrow, not understanding you finna get your leg taken. You finna get your leg taken at 3 this evening.
Yeah.
But you worried about, man, I gotta work these 70 hours next week to be able to make this rent. No, you not. You ain't gotta. You stressing about the work that you gotta do to come. But I'm finna take your leg. You see, so the scripture said what, man? Worry about the shit. Worry about today. Don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow, I got tomorrow. The hell that you got to go through tomorrow is there for you. It'll be waiting. Deal with today and get to tomorrow, man.
That's it.
And who's gonna be there? Who's with me today? Yahawashi. Who's gonna be with me tomorrow? Yahawashi.
Hey, if I make it, there's a saying in Israel, man, hey, take it one day at a time. You know, like going back to what the brother said, hey, worry about what you got today. That's especially in the time of Jacob's trouble. That's what we're gonna be considering. How can we get through the day through the spirit of God, Yahawah Sham? You know, to hell with the bomb, man. Lord will we make it to the bomb, but we worry about getting through the day first and foremost, bro. You know, one step at a time.
Philippians 4 and 8. Be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your request be known unto the Most High. It said, be careful for nothing. Which means don't worry about the things in this present life, man. Don't be caught up in it. It says, but in everything by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your request be known unto the Most High. So that's, you know, despite whatever going on, you know, throw your prayers up and trust that Yahawah Yahawashi gonna answer it, man. Ask him. You know, we say, come boldly before the throne of grace. You know, you come before the Lord and ask what you want and trust that He's gonna do it, man. In verse 7 it says, and the peace of the Most High, which passeth all understanding, shall keep your hearts, which is your mind, and it said, and minds through Yahawashi. Right? If I may? Yeah, it said, and the peace of the Most High, which passeth all understanding, going back to that heavenly salvation, no matter what you're experiencing, the Lord Yahawah Yahawashi give us peace, man. In Romans 15 and 4, and we go to Sirach 2 and 10, right? It says, and the peace of the Most High, which surpasses all understanding, shall keep your hearts and minds through Yahawashi. So that's what's going to keep us. That wisdom and knowledge is going to be the stability of our time, right? So it's asking the Lord of what we want, man, and trusting that He's going to do it and having peace and faith in knowing that these things will come to pass.
Yeah, He going to do it. You got to have peace after you send up that prayer. Like you said, you got it. Hey, brother, if it's a yes, if it be a yay, hey, good for me. If it be a nay, hey, greater for me.
He's real cool. The water.
Now we know His will. Yeah, thy will be done. Yeah, come. Yahawashi went to the Most High 3 times. He inquired of the Father thrice. He was like, hey, if it could be passed for me and it be some other way, hey, let me know. But thy will be done. The Most High. He didn't give him a word. That third prayer, he was like, oh, I know what it is. Khan, Father. Yeah, Khan, Abba. And what, he went and got up on that cross, you know? Hey, you can bring that out. What's y'all about to get?
It says, finally, brother, verse 8, finally, brother, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report, if there be any virtue, and if there be any praise, think on these things. If I may, and that poured out to Yahawashi, man, right? That's that good report, that faithful witness, right? Believing on Yahawashi, these are the things that we should constantly be, what we should stay upon, man.
That right? If I may add, because that's the qualities of the elect, of the good tree. You read earlier the qualities of the bad tree, that's the qualities of the good tree, which, like the Bible says, is Yahawashi, man. You got it.
One more verse. It says, verse 9, those things which ye have both learned and received and heard and seen in me, do.
It said what? Read that back.
Those things which ye have both learned and received and heard.
So it says that you learn and receive. So to receive something of the Lord, it was given to you. You kept hold of it. You see? So it says what? Read it.
And heard.
And heard. What? You heard the good report. You heard this brother's testimony. You heard that brother's testimony. Hey, you had a testimony. You see? Like, hey, this is coming full circle now with the Lord. You got it?
And seen in me.
Seen in me. The examples. This brother did. Hey, I've seen countless brothers come up here, and I've had experiences with brothers catching their hells, and we've seen this brother, how he dealt. That's how you saw Yahawashi deal, because what the hell, what was running through that brother's mind for him to be able to deal with that situation? You don't even want to think about it, you don't want to look at the situation, but he in it. What was he thinking about? Who was he thinking about? What process he was thinking of Yahawashi? So that's how you saw the example of Yahawashi. Because we physically walk with Yahawashi, and I do believe every brother up here is at some point in the incarnation, you walked and you was amongst those great men, you was around Yahawashi, man. But now we're the living example. We're exemplifying these things. We're many Yahawashi. How this brother responded, how that brother responded. This is what the Lord is going into, man. because the brother kept going into iron sharpening iron. And though we're a body, we're still one. And these experiences are synonymous. These experiences are all to the understanding of the strengthening of the one body, man. This brother, his experiences helped me. My experience helped this brother. Same thing with Yahawashi. Through us reading these scriptures and getting to understand, now we can walk with Yahawashi. We can understand his feeling. We can, damn, now I see why he was crying. Damn, now I see why he was happy. You see? You got it?
Understand the story.
Yeah, you understand it now. You damn it up because you relive it.
Yeah, it is like never ending story.
Yeah, come.
You read it, now you jump in it.
Yeah, you in.
You know. Although I walk with a failure and shut
Yeah. Look, yeah, oh shit. Yeah, I love that movie.
Yeah, okay.
It says, and seen in me, do,
man. Do. You put on, man. Jake love to fake it till they make it. Well, fake this until you make it, man. Jake will spend, I've seen Jake spend $30,000 on a rap career. That could have been towards your college. You could actually be that man that you're trying to convince people that you are. You could have actually put forth the work to do.
You got some real,
You got
good. Colossians 3 in verse 12. Put on therefore as the elect.
Put on as the elect, man. Beautiful, man. Put on as the elect. Oh, you know what? The elect was doing this, so I'm gonna do this. It's like a little child. Like when a little kid watching his daddy come up or whatever, he see something cool that you do, and all of a sudden he started to mimic it. Or when a child sees something that you do in public, and he sees that people are having a positive response to your ways, he begins to mimic it. You see?
Yeah.
This is how it's raised. This is how the Lord is doing us. This is how the Lord raising us up. That's how we are to one another.
It's a righteous trend.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like that's like even people start wearing those terms again.
Yeah.
That was a righteous trend, bro.
Yeah.
Even though niggas was standing in the beard, that's a righteous trend.
Yeah, even it don't matter what it was. At one point, you had to have the pretty beard. It was just having a pretty beard.
Or nigga had a goatee. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then you had to. All of a sudden, the beard became the perfect beard became the thing. To a point, it was like, you know what? The Lord changed the vibrations. He's like, I don't like that pretty beard. It's like they want a beard that look like mine. Rough looking beard, patches and shit. All they want is a little oil in it. Let's not get off point. Hey, go back to it so we can bring it.
Colossians 3 and 12, it says, put on therefore as the elect of the Most High, holy and beloved, powers of mercy, kindness, humbleness of mind.
See, and these are the characteristics of the elect, and these are the things that they do. These are the acts of the elect. It says what?
It says, read it again, Salakia. It says, bowers of mercy, kindness,
Bowers of bringers of mercy. So they look, even though I could put you to death as the king, hey, I've been through that before. Don't do that anymore, but go about your day. No? You got it?
it says kindness, humbleness of mind.
Humbleness, I think you wanted to say something.
It's really just being able to be taught.
Yeah, come.
You know, because you think humble is it's different between being humble and being pious. You know what I'm saying? Being pious is just, you know, being humble is somebody, hey, yeah, that's the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? You got to be humble enough to say, okay, cool. Or even your woman say, you know, you fools, now she gonna pick out to me, because the woman know how to shop. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, that shit happened to me. You just go out there and pick up any type of meat. You know, one woman, she said, no, it's not that. She like, you gotta look through it, you know?
Yeah.
But that's like, you know, you gotta humble down, even though that's a woman, even a child. Playing on an iPad or something, how to do this, you gotta really humble down and say how you do it, and you really just gotta sit up, you know? And then cool, you feel me? Certain niggas can't do that. Because your child tell you something, nigga, man, get the fuck back, you know? Your woman tell you something, bitch, I'm a man.
That's wicked.
I can beat your, you know? That's wicked as hell. That's not humbleness of mind.
Yeah, that shows that you're not fit to be a leader. Because a leader understands that the Lord supplied me with a great level of understanding, but he didn't give it all up to me. So a great man, a man will understand and will understand every man has his portion in his lot and his role. You allow that man to maximize his office.
That's a lot. I think to back that point up, because that goes to the saying, it's not about what you know, it's about who you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And going to certain people got experience are different.
Who
You gotta bring it out.
Who
Bring it
did
out.
King Solomon go to when it was time to build the Lord's house? He went to Hiram and built it.
Yeah.
And that's where you niggas get your masonry from. That's what the modern day Masonic temple, all that bullshit is based off of fucking Hamite, man. They had a great relationship with King Solomon.
And he was here today, he'll cuss them niggas out, man.
Yeah, slap.
Cause he knew something.
Yeah, he knew. You fucking wrong. Going off.
You're going off,
Slap
man.
off, man.
Probably he got a Hamite, you know, he's made the kingdom, he gonna be right though. But I'm gonna go back continuing on. It says humbleness of mind, continuing on, Salakia. It says meekness, long suffering, forbearing one another, forgiving one another.
Forbearing one another. Sometimes it's like some certain ways of a man may rub you the wrong way. It don't mean that it's wicked. If he ain't wicked, hey, you just gotta better him. He ain't going off. It don't rub you the right way, man. You know? Like a surfer hate a skateboard.
Yeah.
They hate each other.
Yeah.
They hate each other.
But they down the right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all damn near life.
Yeah.
You see? So read that back.
Read this again. It says, Salakia. It says, forbearing one another and forgiving one another.
And forgiving. So say a brother did say he did offend you. Forgive him. Don't you want the Lord to forgive you?
It says, if any man have a quarrel against any, even as my shop forgave you, so also do ye.
Yeah, so also do unto him. Because what? Unto me, I have justifications why I went off. Hey. The Lord heard me, he knows you full of shit, nigga. But, hey, don't do that shit. You know that firm, hey,
grab you on the shoulder.
I don't do it again. But here it is, the Lord showed the Lord showed to the mercy. Now you can't show it unto that brother.
Yeah.
That's off, man. The scripture, it was an example of that in the scripture. You ain't even got to get it.
Say wicked servant though.
A wicked servant.
Wicked servant, bro.
And you will be a wicked leader. You can continue on that. Was there more to that?
Oh, that was it.
That was it.
You got your comment. Back to Philippians 4:9, I started from the top. Those things which ye have both learned and received and heard and seen in me, do, and the power of peace shall be with you.
Do. So it says, what did the precept the brother brought out? It says that, therefore put on as the elect. It says, and do, what did it say I have to do?
And the power of peace shall be with you.
The power of peace. When you exemplify all of these things, it's just like the Power Rangers in that movie. They had to go on that long journey. Hey, at the end, this was what? This was that? The what? The peace?
Power.
The power of peace, man. Ain't that what we pushing for? We pushing for peace, man. This is the power of peace. And what is the power of peace? It's salvation, man. It's life. It's to live in the day of Jacob's trouble, man. That's the power of peace. What's the opposite of peace? Destruction. The Lord said he is not the God of death, man. He said, I created not death. So if the Lord created not death, he created what? He's the power of peace.
Yeah, hey, friend, like the brother just said, Prince of the Power. Yeah, what you said?
Prince of Peace.
Yeah, what is that?
Malak Tazadat.
Brother had a precept. If not,
I have something that praise. This is 1 John chapter 4. I started verse 14. It says, and this is the confidence that we have in him. And if we ask anything according to his will, he heareth us.
yeah, according to his will. So it's what? Thy will. Hey, Lord willing. Father willing. So we always asking that the things that we ask of ourselves, we hope that it be in a line or in accordance to the Lord's will. And it'll always, as the scripture says, it'll prosper us. It'll profit us. You see it? You got it.
That's like what makes you gotta have the confidence before you even ask. You know, again, it says, and this is the confidence that we have in him, that if we ask anything according to his will, he heareth us. So you gotta have the confidence that you're one of the meek, that your prayer is the clouds, right? You see, you gotta believe upon the Lord. It takes faith, right? And that faith and confidence go hand in hand with each other.
That confidence comes through you catching hell. The Lord putting you in particular situations, man, that bring about that confidence. That when I send up curses, man, I know he heard. There's certain things you can ask for, but that ain't even something I even question. If I send up a justifiable curse, I know you get in touch, man. When and how, I don't care. But I know I'm gonna catch. When it happens, I know it's gonna happen. And when it happens, I always catch me.
Yeah, and you gonna praise the Lord.
I'm always throw back a good old bottle of that Jack Daniels that day, right?
With a good old call halal.
Yeah, with a good old call Halalyam.
Yeah, just bag on that point about confidence. This James chapter 1 and verse 6. It says, but let him act in faith. And which faith? Faith is a substance of things hoped for. Evidence of things not seen. You gotta have confidence in it. You see, it says, but let him act in faith, nothing wavering. You know, it says, for he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea driven with the wind and tossed. It says, for let not that man think that he shall receive anything of the Lord.
That's it. Hey, I mean, going into that wavering, you actually going into a prayer, dealing with your prayers when you asking the Lord for things. You can't come to the Lord asking and not believing that the Lord gonna make it happen. You know what I mean? Because then they're going into that double-minded man.
Yeah.
You know, again, if you can read that again.
Yeah, it says, but let him act in faith, nothing wavering. For he
So
that
you gotta be confident in your answer. Oh, that's approaching the Lord like a man. You got it.
even if you say no.
That's it.
Yeah.
It says, for he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea, driven with the wind and tossed. For let not that man think that he should receive anything of the Lord.
That's it. Yep. That's unstable. You all over the place. You know? You got it out.
Yeah, it says a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways.
Yeah, a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. When you come to the altar of the Lord, you asking for something, but you don't believe, man. You all over the damn place, man.
That's one of the most hateful things is to see a coward's boxer. The whole point to getting the ring is to show what? Your bravery, is to show your courage. You mean you stepped off inside of this courage, in this squared circle where courage is required, and you show fear? Yo, man, get this dude out of here, man. I bet not ever even see your face pull up on the door panel. Like, you know, when you walk up to the door to pull it in, to open it up. I bet not catch you even on that, man. I'm gonna knock you through the threshold, bro. Lord hates that, man.
And even when you fight boxing in UFC, if it's a weak fighter, the crowd start booing.
Yeah.
They'll get his ass out of there.
Hey, I got to do something. Back you up about this. Hebrews chapter 11 and verse 6 in the NLT. And it is impossible to please Yahawah without faith.
Without faith, man. It is impossible, man. You can't do it. Read that again.
Come. This is Hebrews chapter 11 verse 6. And it is impossible to please Yahawah without faith.
So it's impossible to please the Most High without faith. And the scriptures tell you that what? I show you my faith by my what? By my work. So read that one more time.
Come. This is Hebrews chapter 11 verse 6 in the NLT. And it is impossible to please Yahawah without faith.
Without faith. So it's impossible to please the Most High without faith and work. When I hear faith, I always feel works, man. And to show work is to actually do something. It's to show the confidence of what you've been. It's to show the confidence of your profession. It's to show the confidence of the skill in which you've been your own.
And if I've been hearing too about companies, you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to like work or doing something. Mm-hmm. I'd rather have more confidence in the mechanic, doing it than the mechanic scratching his head.
Yeah.
You say that's the alternator, right? Looking at you, I don't know shit. He asking you if that's the alternator. I think that's the alternator, man. You know, you don't want nobody to think. You want somebody to let you know.
It says a workman needed not to be ashamed.
And it's the spirit. That's their confidence. We ain't ashamed because we know what we're talking about. It ain't like we're, you confident that damn, for lack of better words, America gonna continue. No, we're confident that the chip's gonna come, man. We're confident that the missile's gonna get shot off, man. You got it.
This is Hebrews 10 and 35. Cast not away therefore your confidence.
It says, cast not away your confidence.
They do with the quickness.
Because as soon as something go your way, a motherfucker get mad.
A woman to throw a nigga away, a woman to throw a nigga away, a nigga throw a woman away, a woman to quit her church. That nigga he'll leave his favorite football team.
Just for the bribe. But even the real is talking about this truth. Because again, just because you go through hell and things don't go your way in the truth, don't cast away the confidence in Yahawashi. Or when you pray for something and it don't happen, you can't say, well, the Lord ain't come this time. No, you still gotta have that confidence when you first prayed, man. You know?
Got something for you real quick.
You got it?
Yeah, this Psalm 33 in verse 21.
That's it.
It says, for our heart shall rejoice in him
Yeah, our heart shall rejoice in him. Come on.
because we have trusted in his holy name.
We have trusted in his holy name. So even if you say yes or no, we still going to have that trust. We still going to rejoice because the Lord have blessed you to come into his temple, man.
He won't slay me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I serve.
That will I maintain my ways before him.
Yeah, real quick. Bro,
Yeah, man, what he said, those that come to him must know that he is, and he's a rewarder of them that diligently
seek
seek
him.
him.
That's it, bro. It's a morning up.
Yeah, it
Come on.
says, let thy mercy, O Lord, be upon us.
Yeah, let the mercy be upon us. Come on.
According as we hope in thee.
Come on now.
You see, and even, you know, going into the chip, all the things that we hoping in because that's what the Lord told us, man.
That's it.
You know, and we're gonna rejoice, call all y'all by Yahawashi when the things that we hope in come to pass, man. That's a part of our bread and our feeling. The Lord, he ain't gonna let it fail, man, because it's according to his will.
Hey, that's it. Hey, go ahead, go with you at Simone.
It says again, Hebrews 10:35, cast not away therefore your confidence.
Yeah, because Jake is quick to cast their confidence away in the world. They like women, everything. So it's become nature for Jake to cast off confidence. Of, I was hearing Yahawashi, but I don't know because one thing went wrong.
Yeah. And motherfucker say, I don't see the missiles. You know what I'm saying?
So what, Jake? Just like he'll do a woman, just like he'll do some trash, just like he do everything else that America has given you and taught you to throw to the wayside. This right here, you can't cast this off, man. You can't cast this off.
You got it, bro.
Which have great recompense of reward.
A great payback. Read that full through now. No, read the page. Just read the page. What I'm talking about.
Hebrews
What I'm
10:35, cast not away therefore your confidence, which have great recompense of reward.
that has a great payback. So don't cast it off. It got a good reward. If a man just said that to you, would you that'll make it a whole lot easier to trust some stuff like that. Don't cast it off. It got a good reward. Now, what reward? Hey, stick around, man. What did you go through all of that shit for?
Yeah.
Stick around to see what this great reward. Jake do it in this society all the time, but it's been revealed unto us, man. And it even being revealed, we still can't even fathom it, man.
You know what I'm saying? We see through a glass darkly, man.
Come, man.
You know, but again, because a lot of times Jake wants the magistrate to have right there. Jake really want the Lord to want to talk to you face to face. Simple as an article should strengthen your faith, man. You see an article about who threatened them about the ICBM missiles. The Lord said that. You know?
It'd be simple articles, brothers be putting in a group. It's like, to one brother, it's
like, brother gonna, scroll
past, but for that
With
one
you,
brother,
I'm like, damn, you know,
boy, damn, that's a mess.
See, come on, brother. We're gonna be out here next year. We gotta be patient, man. Patience is essentially your soul.
See,
You
so
got
we ain't casting off that our confidence, man. You got it.
Verse 36,
We're gonna wrap it up on this one.
it says, for ye have need of patience.
Hey, again, patience. Shit gotta get time to go, bro. For lack of better words, when you come on a job, you an apprentice, man. You don't come on a job being a damn master plumber. You got it.
That after ye have done the will of the Most High,
Yeah, after you have worked, after you have learned, you have been taught, you know, come on.
ye might receive the promise.
You might receive the promise, the kingdom, man. Ultimate, a part of that promise too is salvation. That's that expected end in Jeremiah 29:11, man. You got it.
For yet a little while, and he that shall come will come, and will not tarry.
Who is that? Yahawashi. But at first he said, what? Be patient. So don't transfer your confidence. The bus coming, man. Don't get up. Don't get up. He said, as soon as you get up and walk out, you're going to hear that. That's some shock, man. You know that? As soon as you get up and walk out, bro, that bus is going to come. So that's why I said wait and patient. Wait and be patient, because when Yahawashi come, he will not tarry. I think that's it on that. You got to be here.
Yeah, just to finish off on that, St. John, 1 John chapter 5 and verse 15, and it says, and if we know that he hear us,
Yeah, we know he hears us. Come on.
whatsoever we ask, we know that we have the petitions that we desire of him.
And that's it, man, because we know Yahawah shall hear our prayers, man. And again, regardless, if this is will, when you pray, you gotta say, if it's the Lord will, man. You know, because you just can't be praying and nigga pray for this, you know, this, that, and the third, and it don't happen. Or even sometimes you'll pray for something and it'll happen 2-3 years down the line. That's why patience is important when you pray. Faith is important when you pray. And confidence, man. So all that is wrapped up in one. So yeah, I can pray that it was edifying. You want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahawah, Sham, Yahawashi, Qadash.
give double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone. Shalom.
Shalom.
Keep fighting, man. Keep fighting. Lord, let's go in